Plus, Chrissy will be here with all the weather prospects.
But first tonight, the voices of the Kray twins on recordings never heard before in public. In their own words, they give first-hand accounts of some of the notorious crimes they carried out and their motivation for doing it.
Along with their big brother Charlie, the Krays discuss family, friends and tax evasion, and for the first time they talk openly about murder on the streets of the East End. The tapes were made in secret when the brothers were behind bars serving life sentences.
Ronnie died in 1995, Reggie 5 years later, but their names continue to grab headlines. Tonight you will hear their voices from beyond the grave. Here's our exclusive report from Phil Bales.
With the funeral of twin Reggie, it was assumed that the legend of the notorious East End gangsters, the Kray twins, had finally been laid to rest. But now from beyond the grave, extraordinary words spoken by Reggie, his schizophrenic twin Ronnie, and their elder brother Charlie are heard for the very first time. Behind the bars of Broadmoor, the top security unit housing the most dangerous criminals, Ronnie is asked the question most sane people avoided. Are you gay?
Bisexual, not gay. Bisexual.
And have you always been bisexual?
Yes, yes.
East End gang law, as depicted in the film The Krays, has it that Ronnie shot fellow gangster George Cornell in front of pub regulars in the Blind Beggar in Whitechapel because of an insult. Cornell was said to have labelled Ronnie a fat puff. For the first time, Ronnie Kray sets the record straight.
You haven't got the bottle.
Never called me a puff in his life. He issued threats against me. He said, "You're going to kill me." So I thought I'd do him first. Best way, innit?
Writer Robin McGibbon recorded conversations with the twins behind bars and with Charlie Kray while he researched the book Me and My Brothers. He's auctioning off rarely seen letters from the twins, some of them barely legible, and from Charlie Kray, whose writing is easy to read. And next month, 2.5 hours of these fascinating interviews with the Krays can be bought on CDs. Mr. McGibbon says there's an enduring fascination in the brothers.
Millions throughout the country know that the twins killed people, were very nasty villains, vicious. Charlie was totally different. But nobody has heard their voices talking in the way they've talked to me. If somebody had met Ronnie Kray in Broadmoor not knowing the background, they would have thought he was a nice bloke. Now people are going to laugh at that, but they would have thought he was a nice guy. Reggie was totally different to Ron. Wanted to know what I had on the agenda to make money. Very energetic, but could turn.
To the end, Reggie Kray ran the firm from jail, seeking to profit, legitimately we believe, from the Kray legend. Certainly, he'd mellowed with age.
And in the last couple of days I've reached the conclusion on 3 things, right?
Yeah.
It took me 60 years to realise this, and I just told my 26-year-old friend upstairs so he learns it quicker than I do, or did I should say. The 3 things that you should be concerned about, and nothing else really. Your health, your friends, like as long as you've got good friends, and peace of mind.
Do you think that you could have gone on forever if the Cornell incident hadn't come along?
No, they'd have probably done this for tax. We heard they were going to do for tax evasion. We believed it as well. They'd done this for tax.
And could they have done you for tax?
I don't know if they could have done this for it. They'd have tried done this for it.
And were you evading tax?
Oh, we never paid no tax. I suppose you could put it that way.
Proud of my name, my father, my mother, bless them, and that's it. I've been proud of it because when I was a kid, I was in the Navy, I was boxing, and you see your name and you're proud of your name, you know, whether you're good or whether you're bad, it doesn't matter. Like I'm talking about as a fighter, you're just a fighter, and it's nice to see your name, and I was always proud of it. So really that overrides the notoriety part about it. I mean, and I've got my own feelings. And all I think with life is that you're obviously still going to get, and you always will, you know, because it's going to go on forever, the name Kray now.